Hey guys, welcome to another diary log video. So I just finished shooting a couple routines at the park, a couple more aesthetics flow routines in the beginner series, and that is how I spend my Easter Sunday. So I just wanted to actually quickly talk about plans, because I've actually finally had a couple days off. The past couple weeks have just been absolutely insane, just haven't stopped. So now I've had 2 days where I can actually relax and actually sleep in, which is quite nice, and really just got me thinking about plans, because a lot of people seem to really govern their life by such a firm structure that they don't allow new things in, new ideas, new people. Like, it's not a part of the plan. Like, I have a plan, I have to stick to this, I'm doing this year, this next year, this next week, kind of thing. So what I really want to talk about is, because I used to really govern my life by a structure, and I didn't allow new things in because of that. So now I'm a lot more free with my time, and if something stuffs up, it's okay. If it takes an extra hour, because today, you wouldn't believe it, I shot a routine. I realized that half the routine wasn't recorded, and I was like, okay, I could get really angry right now, but no, it's okay. I've got all day to shoot this routine. It actually happened in the second routine as well. I couldn't believe it, and it just made me really think, because the old me would have really reacted quite I would have reacted quite differently. I would have had a little tantrum, is what I would call it. And I find the reasons why you have those little outbursts, those kind of things, because I used to have them all the time. And it's because things aren't going to the plan. Things aren't going to my structure, they're not going to my time limit. And this is why a lot of people get so stressed out. This is what causes anxiety, depression, all those kind of things. And it's really, you just need to have this mindset of, it's okay if things aren't going to my time schedule, because obviously it's going to another time schedule, and it's okay, it's meant to happen in this time frame. Just because things aren't happening in your time frame, which is what happened to me a lot. When things weren't going to my time frame, I got very upset. So I just really want to talk about that, because a lot of people get so caught up in this. Like, what I say is, you can have an idea, but not such a firm plan, because an idea is just like, it's like a theme. It's like, okay, I would like to get this done today, but if this doesn't happen today, that's fine. I get this done, and then maybe I can get it done tomorrow or the next day. So just have an idea of what you'd like to do, but not such a firm structure with a plan, because I understand how we get caught up in this, because in school, think about it. So if you go to year 12, until that time you have lessons set. You have maybe 6 lessons a day, maybe an hour each period, and then you have lunch for 30 minutes, and then you go back to class. And we are such on a firm time schedule, and this is where we learn this kind of structure in our minds. This is actually structures our minds to think like this. So this is how we actually govern our lives after that, because we're in such a firm structure from such a young age, which it's always good for kids to have structure, but not to such a degree that I found, like, when I got older, I kept to it. And this is why I had my breakdowns. This is why when things changed, I didn't react to them the way I should have. I reacted such in a way I would have a tantrum. I wouldn't actually be happy with that, but it's just a new change. It's a new something else to come into my life, whether it's a person or a job or anything like that, or even a new passion. This is why because I was so firm when I was younger that I was going to be a dancer. This is what my original goal was. I wanted to own my own contemporary company. And when it didn't go to the way that I wanted to, I had a massive breakdown. I was just like, oh my God, I'm so angry. I've been working at this since I was 12 years old. Why isn't this working the way I should? And when I first started going into acting after this, I was stopping myself from almost enjoying it, almost going to this new process, because I was so angry that this other plan that I set out for myself didn't actually work. And it took me, I reckon, a good year to actually accept that this is actually my new way. And then once I finally accepted that, I realized, oh my God, I have found something that I love. I'm so happy that I've actually found this. And I just find that a lot of people get so caught up in these things, and just like, I've been training university for this job for like 3 years. I've wanted to do this job. Now I'm getting to this job and I'm not happy. Why not happy? But I've trained for 4 years to do this, so I'm going to just keep doing it. No, don't do that. If you don't enjoy it, you haven't wasted those 4 years, because half the time what you've actually learnt in that actually goes into your next thing. Because with acting, dancing was a part of it, because I actually found through dancing, it actually helped me with my acting, especially with learning lines, all this kind of things. I had great memory because I've been memorizing routines since I was such a young age. And I actually got what I would say is the discipline to take into acting, because dancers, that is one really good thing about dancing. You are such in a way, you're just so disciplined. You're just like, you dance for 8 hours a day and you just go, you just turn up, you do it, you go hard, you go fast, you keep going. So I had great stamina, and that's really fed me really well into acting. And now with my Set Explorer, I'm actually using my dancing anyway. So those years weren't wasted. So that's what I really want to talk about, because even my brother, I noticed this, because he used to do 3D animation, and he's just like, I wasted 5 years of my life for doing that. I'm like, no, Kane, look how you used it for the Actrix Stone. For the book he's actually writing with my mum. Look what he used in there, 'cause he's done pictures, he's done graphics, he's done this. And it's really set him into discipline for what he's doing now. So what you're ever doing, if it doesn't work out, trust me, it's going to come late into your life. You have learned that for a reason. But what I'm saying is, don't get locked into that. If you're not completely happy in that first career path you've chosen, it's okay. Explore. You haven't wasted that time, because I bet you anything it's going to be used in later in life. So don't get stuck to the plan. Have an idea of where you want to go. And if something's not working in your life, change it. Don't get stuck in it, and don't get stressed. Don't actually have a tantrum over it. Just go, okay, this is happening to me now I'm going to deal with it. So it's something I really wanted to it's just my little rant today, sorry guys, but I really wanted to talk about it, because I feel like this is a lot of reason why people are so caught up in anxiety, stress, all those kind of things at the moment, because they're stuck in jobs. They've actually not stuck in jobs, they are placing themselves in those jobs, and they keep going back, and they can change it if they want to. And just because you've actually trained for that, maybe even 10 years, it doesn't matter. Change it, because if you're not happy, why are you doing it? Why are you going there? If you're complaining, the way to stop complaining is to change the situation. So it's something I really want to talk about today. So anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great Easter, and I'll see you guys in my next video.